obviously we got nowhere, so we're gonna do this. So here, Alan, come right up front over here. Yes, there you go. No, right in front of me, right in front of me. You're fine, don't worry. Ones are gonna just fan out a little bit. This is how it's gonna be. Dat Boy and Kevin, you will stay in your spots. Everyone else will fan out slightly more than the person in front of them. Meaning, yes, there you go. Yes, there you go. Just like that.
Sorry, I was talking around now.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry, don't worry. This is for the wedge. This is a deep formation. This is how deep I stop for the winter. Keep going there. This is how deep I stop for the winter. So, Jesus. Alan here. Okay, hold on. If Alan here were a commanding officer and we're facing front, he would be the tip of the wedge. Now, you guys, this side over here is the right flank, and this side over here is the left flank. Because if we're facing that way, this will be the right and this will be the left, if you're facing front, or Zach is. Now, right flank is the duty of shooting, covering the right side, basically. Left flank has the duty of covering the left side, basically. And everyone has the duty and capability of covering forwards and back. If you're on the left flank and you start aiming right, you start aiming friendlies, and friendlies become your line of sight. This should not happen. That means if you're the left flank, the right side is not in your vocabulary. If you're the right flank, the left side is not in your vocabulary. Just make sure you know that. And back side are always...
Yes, sir.
The front and back side are always open targets. Just make sure you know that. Alright, everybody, you're going to form up double columns behind your appropriate lines. Column, please. Or something. Nice and neat behind each other. This is a perfect line right here, or perfect-ish. This is a mob. Fix it. Thank you. Practice marching and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Let me just answer any PTSs before we start marching. First is where I'm at. Kevin, go ahead.
Saying about,
hold on. Go ahead, dude.
One thing about engagement.
What happened, dude?
People say if there's a bomber, you KOS them on sight.
Looks just like a civilian. They have no physical weapon. It's a donated weapon. So, if
that
you
would
see...
go in the battalion.
You see the Taliban bomber, and he looks like he's like holding a pistol, like his trigger finger is like raised or something like that. Or he looks like he's holding a weapon with no weapon. And he's hearing Allahu Akbar. That is the bomber. That guy is always KOS.
Alright, yes.
Now, Dat Boy, I think you had a question before. Way before. No? Okay. Ryan, go ahead.
Separated from our group.
What do you mean?
If we just get separated somehow.
Never get separated unless you're outside of the base, which you need to be outside of the base. You need to be accompanied by a corporal or have
That's what I'm talking about.
Base, so that's it. Unless you leave the base unauthorized. You will get separated. There is always a risk.
Yeah. Yo, Osama, go ahead. Yeah.
Just to a degree.
Be funny.
Would not work. Do you want to know why? I'll tell you. chat for a second.
For life.
I mean, like, hey, so
Okay,
it's
never
not
mind.
war and you get killed, you mean you would reunite with your group? Is that what you mean? Yeah. If we're at war, if it is a war, you are allowed to regroup with your group, if you can find them. Or just head to the next objective point. However, if it's a raid, raids are usually one life. If you get killed, you usually just go to debrief. You go ahead, that boy. Alright, that boy's the last one. Go ahead. Nothing? Like 5 seconds ago, dude. A good song, but yeah, alright.
No,
Lemon, you
stupid
had a
question.
legitimate question. Where's Lemon at?
Yes, sir.
Lemon, what's your question?
They're like, are there one-man squads on the server?
That I know of.
Oh, okay.
You're the only person who's online with that particular whitelist, then I guess in those cases you have to get.
Yeah. Like if you're SAS, like if you become SAS and you're the only SAS online, yeah, you'll most likely be a one-man squad. So if you get raided, that's on you. You know, you're the only man on there. But if there was like 3 people, you would most likely just be a team, not a squad. We used to do squads, but it kind of got a little too messy, so. That's it from PTS, is we're gonna go over marching, so everybody please just look at me and don't move. Alright, so, if I'm gonna, let's say I'm gonna walk up forward to where Zach is and take a right. So that's what it would look like. By the way, there are three speeds. There's running, this, and then walking, which looks like this. Please know which one is which when we mean them. Alright, so let's say I'm going to march. My tail, but march, please observe me and Alan marching. Did you guys notice how I went in an angular pattern and Alan followed me as if he was my tail? Snake before. The one with the little dot on the screen and you have a snake. That is how we march. We march in angles and the tail follows. The tail will always, the line will always follow the person in front of them's path. You never leave or deviate from the path given. If I go like this, if I go in a box formation, start cutting corners, that will look wrong and you'll mess everyone up. You could be leading them into potentially danger. Hey, what's up, Alan? You guys understand me, though? Do you guys understand how to march?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, when we march,
Sir, yeah,
hold down
yes,
your walk button. By default is left alt. Make sure you know your walk button and you try it out right now before you go out. Go ahead and try a walk button. Once you've done walking, once you've walked off, over to the back of the lines.
Most of this information that is giving you regarding faces and marching is crucial if you want to get whitelisted for anything else. They're usually really strict on.
Yeah, what do you do?
Information that you've just been given about faces, etc., marching, wedges, positions, they're all crucial if you want to get any whitelist. Really strict about it.
Alright, so... Boy, you are truly calling me ma'am, and that is disrespectful because I said you will call me yes sir, not yes ma'am. Is that what you are supposed to be saying? Yes sir, and nothing else. Chat, alright.
Where's he at?
disrespecting an officer like this, and you're also delaying. So for this, you're not going to be trained.
What I'm gonna do from now on, if you disrespect an officer, please do not disrespect and please just follow orders like I am giving him out. I'll just light him up, because he's gonna piss me off. Before I did. It would have been a lot nastier if I did it.
And I usually do not kill people anyway, so.
Yeah. This line right here, 69. 69's like, where are you going, dude?
Do not move from your position.
Alright, fellas, we're gonna do a single column line right here. Yeah, single column. Just fill in the back for me, please. I'll move up a little more. Move up a little more. I will lead the march.
Stay in the same pattern.
Hey, watch out, dude.
On the wall, get the fuck off.
Hurry up.
You guys are all obviously stupid.
Can you walk or just like...
Watch out, dude, watch out.
Move. Here's a... It's in your recruit.
Double time, come on, double time.
15 minutes.
Alright, let's see who I'm missing, because we had like... We had 3 and 6, we had 9.
Alright, with all due respect, this is
By the way,
one
yes.
maybe we should move on.
Let's see what's going on, please.
It's probably best if you move out of the way so I can get past.
You could just come on now. Jay, let's speed this up. People are wanting
Fix
to
this line, please. Fix this line, come on, guys.
keep it straight. Alright, perfect.
We're gonna proceed. Because there's not that much space, everyone will crowd around here, please. Just crowd around here, please.
We have
Come
lost
closer.
people because they might kill you.
This door switch right here. Okay, so there are 2 door switches right here. There's this one. Then there's this one. Okay, guys. Alright. You have noticed the functionality of both of them. This is the door lock and this is the door switch. The one on the left is a lock, the one on the right is a switch. If you are an MP or an officer, you should not be messing around with any of these 2 switches. Now, let's say Zach here witnesses me, a random private just going and messing with the door, and here's what he would do.
That's a lot of recruits.
So notice how he went and reverted the door back to its original position. This is what he would do. If you bystand, if you are bystanding and somebody just randomly messes with the door when it's in its original position, you will return it to its original position. Do you guys understand me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
it
sir.
should only be accessed by MPs and officers. To you guys, this should look more just like a prop than a functionality. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, beautiful. We're gonna proceed outside. Thank you, Zachary. Or Zach, I'm bad, dude. Zachary.
Just say Zach already, man. Making me sound like a fucking transgender person, Colin. Exactly.
It's not normal. Hey.
Well, how do you know?
I'll keep the line straight. Always follow the formation.
Always follow the formation.
Somebody down there.
When in doubt, follow
You
formation.
see what my job name is? C-A-N-S-O-S-C-O-M.
I have an
GTF2
SR-25.
member, do that.
Okay. I have an M82.
And we don't have no commanding officers,
I
dude.
fixed
We
the single
can do
file
what's
line
doing
on
stuff
the
on the
menu.
side of the
Keep
team.
it straight.
Solid.
Keep it straight.
Solid.
They were like the union, supposed to the union of the army. Oh, I knew it. That's why I got out of there, dude. I had no time for
Everyone,
that.
face me real quick. Face
I saw
me,
him.
face
I
me
literally
right
saw
here.
him in the
Right
rain.
here. This is another area where it's restricted to MPs and officers only. Notice. I'd be past this line because I could be arrested. There's an MP over here. Vladimir.
Oh, baby.
If you see anybody that makes their name list,
talking to
we
me.
get invited,
Huh?
dude.
Come over here.
She jumped and hit her head on this metal thing.
Notice, he's military police. So if Vladimir were
You
to
okay?
just walk in here as a private, he would be allowed to arrest
Mommy,
me.
mommy over there.
Because I am passing a restricted area. However, if I'm being escorted by...
He would have died by the time he got there.